Now, finally this evening, the South African rand extended its rally today, trading at 17.54 to the dollar, up 0.4%, as upbeat retail sales and business confidence data lifted sentiment. Retail sales rose 1.6% year-on-year in June, while a weaker dollar also supported the local currency. Now, on the local bourse, the JSE All Share Index traded in positive territory, led by gains in the top 40. Stock market analyst Mashima Gama breaks down today's market moves.
So yesterday we saw a lot of currency volatility, mainly triggered by dollar movement. What happened is the US released their CPI figures, and those figures came out better than expected, which then triggered dollar weakness, and quite significantly so. Now, it may seem a bit counterintuitive because better figures should be good for the dollar, but the improved CPI figures alludes the market to a possible rate cut in the US, which may affect dollar demand because investors will probably want to invest in countries that have higher yields or interest rates. And if dollar weakens, then our rand is likely to continue strengthening. Today, the rand extended its gains even further in early trade, boosted again by the weaker dollar, but also our domestic business confidence index and retail figures were released today. The retail figures are key. I've mentioned that before, because they are generally a report card on how South Africans are shopping, which tells us about the health of the economy. And consumer spending actually makes up a big part of South Africa's GDP. The figures were a bit of a mixed bag. Retail sales in South Africa rose 1.6% compared to June last year, which is a considerable slowdown from May's revised 4.3% year-on-year increase. So the sharp drop from 4.3% to 1.6% signals weaker consumer spending. And when sales slow down, or should I say they shrink, it can signal that households are tightening their belts on spending. But irrespective of that, investors seem to have taken these news in their stride, and the rand has continued to strengthen today. It's currently trading at 17.50 and could strengthen even further to 17.30 if the dollar continues to weaken.